More than 10 communities along the border with neighboring Togo in the Chereponi district of the Northeast region have been connected to the national grid for the first time since the existence. Residents of the communities say the availability of light will improve their children's education and help reduce the domestic workload on women in Northeast region correspondent Ilyasa Tanko has more.
Communities are Akromabila number 1 and 2, Penchi, Nandere, Ango, Kulupeni, Yogu, Akonoyile, Adibo, Nawieku, Jimbeli, and Omati. The communities are joining the national grid for the first time. Residents of the community said the absence of electricity had over the years adversely affected their social and economic lives as they have to travel long distances to access electric power services, such as charging their mobile phones and using their grinding mills. They are thankful to the MP for coming to their aid.
The light was not around. That time we cannot stay very well. But now that the light is available, we can stay very well and achieve what we want. And we thank Honorable Azar for helping us about the light.
Many MPs have come. We didn't see all those things. But now, he who has come on board this now is able to take care of good things in our place. And we thank him for what he has done for us.
I must say we count ourselves among the lucky electoral areas, except for one and maybe another, that is Andotumbu. And then Upper Onyuga may also need extension because of the growth of the community. Over 10 years now, they were connected to the national grid. So some upgradement will be needed around the Wanjuga area. But that of Andotumbu will need a new project altogether. So these are the few areas that are still of concern to me and the community.
Extension of electricity to these hard-to-reach communities has been under the auspices of the Member of Parliament, the Honorable Tahidu Abdulrazak, who has over the past week been commissioning the project for the residents. Speaking to Joy News, the Member of Parliament expressed joy that he was able to fulfill a campaign promise he made to the people, adding that he hoped to do more and call for their continued support.
We going around since yesterday to fulfill some of our promises that were made during the 2020 elections, especially the needs of the community, which is in regard to electricity. Let me take it from this level. When I was this year, I connected 30. And then as MP in my second year, I've connected 12. Or third year, I've connected 12 and hope to add more. Yes, I need about 20 or 15 communities more to be hooked to the national grid. In all, we have 182 communities in the district. And then as we speak, if not maybe 100 plus have been connected by now, I can boast of 100 communities or above for now.
At Yogo, one of the at-risk communities on the border with Togo, the chief expressed strong concern about the activities of armed terrorist groups across the border in the neighboring country. He bemoaned the absence of state security and the lack of social infrastructure in the area and called for the extension of security patrols to the community. The MP in response said the chief's concern was legitimate and well received.
I share their sentiment and share their feeling because they are the only last community closer to the Togo. But then my DC was not able to make it up today. And as we return to the district level, I will engage her and the dissect and see how we get more security. But on a serious note, you can see that the custom officers have their structure there. They were waiting for the light. And today that we have gotten them the light, I know by next week onwards, the customs will go and then the immigrations will move there as well.
The Chereponi constituency is witnessing an appreciable level of development, mostly spearheaded by local authorities and donor partners. Armed conflict linked to land and chieftaincy have held back investment into capital projects in the constituency by the central government. The Member of Parliament has therefore appealed to the people in the constituency to embrace peace and live in harmony for development and progress.
My constituency has to do with peace. If we embrace and love peace, we'll be able to develop more. But without peace, we can't grow, we can't develop.